It's time for the final month of living in Paris weekly recap in just 60 seconds. I obviously was incredibly sad for my time in Paris to end, but at the same time feel so incredibly grateful that I have a community and home in Boston that I am excited to go home to. I was telling a friend that if I had taken this Paris trip when I still lived in New York, I would have definitely been Googling how to obtain a visa on the flight home because New York just didn't feel like home in the same way that Boston does. Okay, back to the final week. I bought a huge croissant for a client project. Can't wait to explain this business expense to my accountants. Grabbed lunch with a friend to celebrate accomplishing my one big thing, and I tried one of the top ranked croissants. And I gotta be honest, it was not my favorite of the trip. I haven't really shared this here, but I had a hilariously funny bad date story while I was here in Paris. Actually, it was a second date. But long story short, I basically experienced what I assumed to be the Parisian version of the American man playing and singing guitar at you, which was this man playing a 6-minute recording of his choir singing "Where is the Love" by the Black Eyed Peas. Oh yes, and he did start singing along. But here's the funniest part. I went to get dinner, my final night in Paris. I'm seated at this restaurant, about to enjoy my final meal and celebrate an incredible experience and journey. And what starts playing in this restaurant but "Where is the Love"? Needless to say, I was literally cracking up in the middle of this restaurant. Everyone definitely thought I was losing my mind, but I think it was a great reminder that I wouldn't have stories like this, I wouldn't have the friends I've met, and I wouldn't have this newfound confidence in myself if I hadn't been brave enough to take this trip on my own. So whether it's a different country, a different state, or even just the town over, take the solo trip. Trust me, you will not regret it.